Okay, so this is Woods. We're heading up to Livingston Peak. It's just me today. Zip's staying home. It's a little too hard to drive for Zip, so a little too hard to hike for him, so be a little hard on his hips. Might be hard on my hips too, I don't know. But anyway, we're heading up and headed up to the trailhead now. And this will be my first peak of the season. See if I can get you guys a picture of that peak right here that I'm going up today. There we go. Let's see, that's it right there. That's Livingston Peak, and that's where we're going today. We're headed up this road, go up to the trailhead, and I'll get back to you. There's Woods out. If you can see that, but we're getting above the valley a ways. Mountain roads. This road is in really good condition. It can get pretty bad certain times of the year. This can get all washed out and gets pretty messy, so it's about the only time of year it's really good to come back in here. Now, anyway, I'm gonna go. Well, there she is. About 5 miles to go to the top from here. And we'll, if we see anything interesting along the way, we'll take some video of it. Anyway, this is Woods, and we'll check you later. There's the valley I live in. Paradise Valley, aptly named. And this week I've got 3 peaks to do. This is the first of 3 this week, and I'll be doing 3 peaks for, God willing, I'll be doing 3 peaks for the next 4 weeks. So, and then I head down to Wyoming and do some backpacking down in the Wind River Range for a week. So we'll see how this goes. If I don't run into a bear, God forbid. Anyway, they usually run the other way. So, anyway, talk at you later. This is Woods. There's the trail I'm on. I just crossed a creek, so if you hear that noise, it sounds like wind. That's water. Once again, there's Paradise Valley. Way down there is Immigrant Peak. I'll be hitting that in a couple of weeks, I think. And so anyway, this is the way we're going. Getting closer to that mountain, so you can't see as much of it. Okay. We're headed up this drainage here. It'll take us to a saddle. From the saddle, we got about a half a mile to go from the saddle, and then it just rises 1,000 feet for the next half mile, so it's pretty steep after that saddle. Well, we got a ways to go to get to that saddle yet. It's way up there, so anyway, we're done. Hey guys, this woods here. Up there yonder, that's the saddle up there. And once we get to the saddle, we're at about 8,000 and change. And from there, we have another 1,000 and change to go off to our right from the saddle there. And it gets really steep. It climbs in a half a mile. It climbs 1,000 feet. So yeah, that's kind of steep. You don't need ropes, but you might want to grab an occasional tree now and then. So anyway, here we go. Well, we're at the saddle, and down there, if this will zoom, yeah, down there is the town of Livingston. Okay, that's about 10 miles north of where I live. I live a little off in that direction. Over here, this is, I'll see if I can get it. Up there is where we're headed. So, and over here, a cairn of rocks there. I call them cans of rocks. That's a little big for a can of rocks. This is looking east, down into the West Boulder. I know it's kind of a oxymoron, but no. Yeah, we're looking east, down into the West Boulder drainage. So, and over there is one of my favorite mountains to climb. I'll be doing that pretty soon, maybe this week. That's Elephant Head over there. Anyway, have some water and then it's onward and upward. Wood's up for now. See you at the top, I hope. You can see where a bear dug up, headed up this slope here. You can see where a bear dug up these spring beauties. These are those spring beauties right there. Anyway, they're real tasty. You can't blame a bear for that. I like his choice of food so far. Anyway, we're starting to get a little bit of snow up here as we go up this steep slope. And in places I'm having to grab trees to pull myself up, but I've been up here many times. And over here, there's a bunch of glacier lilies right here. These yellow ones right here, glacier lilies. Boy, they're tasty too. They're tasty raw or cooked. Just like the spring beauties, they taste like a raw potato. Matter of fact, some people call them Indian potatoes around here. So anyway, these slopes are covered with these right now. Anyway, we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Well, we made it to the top. We'll do a 360. We'll do a 360 here. My home is straight in the middle of the picture there. You can see the hogback coming down. That's where I live. Coming, now we're looking west and slightly northwest, and there's Livingston, the town of Livingston, way back there. And that mountain range up north of me here, that's the Crazies, the Crazy Mountains right there. And all the way back looking east again. Anyway, it's been a great hike. I'm going to put you guys down here. Don't get dizzy. So this is the cairn of rocks at the top of the mountain. You can see the what's left of this American flag here. Somewhere in here there's a can where people write down their names and the dates and stuff like that when they were here. And I'll probably dig that up here in a minute. Take a look at it. See if I can find it. Here's a board people have initialed over the years. Amazing thing. I came up here one time, there was a 6-pack of beer here in the rocks. I had one and it made me so lightheaded I don't have any more than one. Somebody had left it with some snow on top of it. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one to enjoy it. So guys, just want to say thanks for coming along on this hike, and hey boys, we made it, boys and girls. But beautiful day. This is my first peak this year, so this is the beginning of a lot of peaks this year. So like I said, I tend to do at least 2 a week, and I'll make this is the short one, so I'm making progressively longer hikes, and this is a 10-miler, so eventually I'll work up to about a 25-miler, and that's round trip, and that's usually where I end up. But, anyway, thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, I want you to check out Manland's channel. It's Manland, and the guy's got some really good videos out. He does quite a bit of cooking and stuff like that. The other one is Donnie Pavellini. Check out Donnie. Donnie's got some great stuff. He's a real nice guy. Don't tell him I told you. And there's so many others on YouTube that, you know, I can't even think of. But yeah, check out Big Sky Trapper. Big Sky Trapper. He's been on YouTube for a long time. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers and stuff. He just kind of keeps his stuff low key. But check out Big Sky Trapper. One word. That's what he's under on YouTube. Check him out. Excellent guy. He does a lot of trapping. I mean, he actually traps to supplement his income. He's a good friend. And there's so many others, and I don't want anybody to think I'm not thinking about, you know, everybody. But anyway, yeah, check out some of these channels. Like I said, the Montana Bushcraft. Check his channel out. Give him some support. Did I say Ranger Kooky? Check him out. Just be wearing your seatbelt when you do, but check out Ranger Kooky. And anyway, I'm going to eat something and I'm getting out of here. Get down. Zip's down there waiting for me, sitting in the house waiting for me. So I'm going to get back to it. So guys, hey, thanks for coming along, and the first one of the year. Let's see how many we can rack up before it's over. The wood's out.